I jumped out of an airplane. I did skydiving and I did skydiving. No, I jumped out of a plane and skydived, or whatever you call it, skydove. But I wanted to step outside of my comfort zone. Well, doing my younger brother. He was on the phone with the lady and he was like, you know, all right, are you gonna do it? And I was like, yep, just jumped in. You know, I didn't feel nervous the entire time before. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna deal with it when it comes, you know. I wasn't like nervous at all. But, you know, years ago, if I would have done it, you know, I would have been really nervous. It takes a lot to focus on something, focus your mind on something and something else. Like I was just focusing on other things, just about God and verses, and because what's the point of worrying about something, you know, that's gonna happen like a day after, or like the next day, or a couple hours even ahead, you know. So I was just like, all right, let's not worry about it. So leading up to it, wasn't very nervous about it, wasn't very nervous at all about it. You know, there were points where I was like, all right, I'm gonna be jumping out of a plane, and then but then I focused my mind on somewhere else. Once we got there, super pumped, super excited. We got our stuff on to do it, and I was just like, I wasn't really nervous. He asked me if I was nervous and all that. Wasn't very nervous. You know, got situated to get on the plane. The plane was coming. Got on the plane, you know, and still wasn't very nervous. Very, very excited though. When we were going up there, I was starting to get a little bit nervous. You know, obviously, like just a little bit, not really. I'm acting like it's it's a competition who's less nervous, but no, I seriously wasn't that like terrified. I was like, this guy's been doing it for 24 years and I'm totally fine. You know, he has so much experience, so much knowledge and experience, so I'm like, yeah, I'm in his hands, and I'm in God's hands, obviously. And so we get up there, we get on sitting on the guy's lap, right? And basically we keep scooting forward, and then we don't have enough time to go on the next flight, so then we take a couple minutes, and I really had to be present. I had to really, you know, just enjoy what was going on. I wasn't really nervous at this time either. Maybe I was a little bit, I don't know, but I don't think I was very nervous. It wasn't really registering. So we fly around a little bit, fly a little bit higher. So we're at 14,000 feet. They open the door. And I'm just like, all right. And I wasn't really nervous. I was just like, you know what? Like, I was just thinking about, I wasn't really thinking actually. I was just like, wasn't really processing what was going on. I was just like, all right, let's just do this. Like, I think a lot of the reason I had a lot of confidence in it is because like there was like older ladies doing it. Well, before us, there was like an older lady doing it. I've had like friends that have done it. I'm like, yeah, this is nothing. Like, and when I jumped, you know, we jumped, and as you can see, it was just like, it wasn't scary at all though. It wasn't the feeling of like falling. It wasn't like butterflies at all. It was just like a bunch of wind in your face, but I'm like, you know, looking around and just like falling so fast. Like, I'm just like, wow, this is like, it kind of felt like it wasn't real life. It was just like, it kind of felt like it was just like kind of a dream. I was like, huh, I'm actually doing this. And then I kind of felt like set up. I was like, wait, like, am I actually doing this? Like, and is this actually real? Because I was like, you know, wherever my arms were, you know, it was like I stayed completely straight and stuff. And then like, but anyways, yeah, it was, you know, on the way down, I was just, you know, enjoying it, looking at the camera, just, but wasn't scary at all as soon as I jumped. Like, probably the biggest part of the biggest fear was when I jumped, like right before I jumped, just kind of walking up to that. That was the scariest part, but that still wasn't that scary. But yeah, it was, as soon as I jumped, I was like, all right, this is just like a bunch of wind in my face. I love this, try to enjoy it the best I can. And then, you know, he obviously pulled the chute, and I was just like, you know, at that point, I was just trying to enjoy it. He let me steer a little bit, which was fun. But yeah, I was just kind of looking around, just enjoying it, because, you know, how often do you get to just chill in the air, just slowly fall to the ground. Oh, the landing was pretty cool. I had my legs up. He was like, you know, we're gonna land sitting down unless I tell you to stand up. So I had my legs up, as you can see, and I had my legs up and I was ready to land on my butt, and then he's like, stand up, and then boom. He took most of the impact with the landing, so it wasn't bad at all. Super fun. I would definitely recommend it. Definitely not as scary as I thought, but just have confidence with it, because I was thinking about verses. I was, you know, beforehand, and then I had my walk-up song. So pretty dope experience. Pretty stoked that I did it, and wasn't scary at all. If you guys enjoyed that, I just wanted to make a quick video on my experience of it. If you guys enjoyed, God bless. Have a great rest of your day.